Whalen Jr. Doctor, thanks for being here tonight. Earlier today on Good Morning Memphis, you called this an act of domestic terrorism. Do you stand by that now a few hours later?
No, I don't stand by it. I stand on it. I stand under it. I stand with it. It is what it is, man. That is and was an act of domestic terrorism.
How do we solve this problem? Because there are many out there that firmly believe we can police our way out of a situation like this.
No, we can police our way to a police state. And I am extremely supportive of whatever law enforcement measures we come up with, Daryl. However, we cannot police the moral atmosphere of Memphis and Shelby County. And what has to happen, Daryl, is Mayor Warden is going to have to reclaim his moral authority to lead. And that's exactly what needs to be done.
But how do you do that? Because there are so many parents out there. Now, granted, there were two different parents, I think a grandparent and another parent, who actually turned the young ones in today, two of the young ones in. But there are so many out there not willing to do that, so many out there that are not only completely out of touch with what you would think of as a normal society, but they actually fight against it themselves. So how would anyone take a moral authoritarian stance on something like this and have it succeed?
Well, I don't think we need to take an authoritarian stance. That's my point. I think that there's such a thing as erring on the side of ridiculousness if we take an authoritarian stance. But Daryl, and I have to keep reminding us of this, Mayor Warden is the leader of the city. And we are in a state of crisis, Daryl, no matter how much people want to say, oh, it's just a matter of bad publicity. Let's focus on the good. No, our society is falling apart. And what our leader, Mayor Warden, must do is reclaim his authority. And I wrote him a letter. I sent it to you guys. People can read it on Twitter if they like. It's up to him, man, and I believe that he can do it.
And in that letter, Reverend, you believe that this is directly tied to education, do you not?
Oh, I know it. I'm convinced of it. Listen, man, the parents you referred to, the parents we're talking about are the product of a failing public education system, man. We've got parents who don't have a clue what civic activism is. They don't have a clue what good parenting is. One of the young men who was arrested or turned in today is not even enrolled in school, Daryl, and he's one of thousands. I guarantee you, man, we are on the Monday after Labor Day week, and I promise you, if you check with Memphis City Schools, formerly Memphis City Schools, you'll find that there are still thousands of children who have not even been registered for school. We are in a state of crisis, Daryl.
He is Fox 13 Insider, Dr. Reverend Kenneth Whalen Jr. Doctor, thanks for being here tonight.
Thank you.